has all of the rules, the guidelines, and the principles. It was ratified on the 24th of October, and that day is called United Nations Day. This is simply what this piece of land looked like 50 years ago. It used to be, the world was to see the first use of the atomic weapon, and that was in Nagasaki and then Hiroshima in Japan. So what you see over here are objects from those two cities presented by the mayors in 1983.
On the other side, after the war, is rebuilding the war, rebuilding the world.
Okay, let's have a look at this mural in the center.
This was symbols of hope and prosperity. A Spanish artist made this.
This mural was presented in 1953 by the Guggenheim Foundation, but it was done by Jose Velasquez.
For there to be a peacekeeping operation, it requires the consent of all the participating groups. So the groups in
Economic and Social Council is not that famous of a room. It's very rare that you see this from the television. Most people always see the Security Council or the General Assembly. Only about 5 chairs, please. So this is where we conclude the tour of the UN. This is the largest room at the United Nations. It's called the General Assembly Hall. In this room there's about 2,000 chairs, and this is a room where you have the full membership, the 185 countries. And I've been referring to this room, I think, all throughout the tour. For example, we talked about the appointment of a new Secretary General. The new Secretary General, Kofi Annan of Ghana, was appointed by the General Assembly just 2 weeks ago, December 18th. This is also the room where disarmament has been a major question. We had that exhibit showing us objects from Nagasaki and Hiroshima. But the reality is that the arms industry is the biggest industry today. Around $700 billion is estimated to be spent by countries, by individuals, in purchasing all types of military equipment. It is also in this room that the member states decided to create UNICEF in 1946 to deal with the emergency of children in Europe and also in China. Over the years, they've increased the mandate of UNICEF. It is